Apologies that there were some microphone issues. Felt like something was off, so there we go. We are back. We are back at it better than ever. Like I said before, both these teams are already in the playoff spot comfortably. And I believe the Bowser Monsters have already secured the 1 seed. They would need a lot to go wrong, but even then I think they would still at worst be the 2nd seed. But overall, Mario Fireballs could play spoiler. If there was any team to play spoiler, it is this Mario Fireballs team. All right, time for our first game of the week. Make sure everything's set up on this end. All right. In the normal sense, this game technically doesn't matter. Both these teams have made the playoffs, and really nothing can change no matter what they do. But this is exciting because these is the number 1 and number 4 seed currently in the SBA. It's the Mario Fireballs trying to knock off the number 1 seed here in the Bowser Monsters. The Bowser Monsters have had themselves quite the year. They have clinched a bye. They can clinch the number 1 seed. They need to either win this game or the Mario Muscles need to lose 1 game. And for the Mario Fireballs, they're sort of stuck in that position of at least being in the wild card. So they don't have to really worry about anything. But knocking off the number 1 seed would be a great start to that campaign to really get into that playoff mindset. We'll see what happens here. Boomerang Bro, talk about people who've had a resurgence of a career here for the Bowser Monsters. Could he contribute in a big way early on? Boomerang Bro, hit there, over to right field, and that ball is gone! What a start! Boomerang Bro makes it 3-0. And there from Blue Critter, the defensive standout. Definitely probably in the run for Defensive Player of the Year, but nothing will go here on offense. That outfield has been dangerous too. Migamara and Meebert, especially Meebert making his first All-Star appearance here as a rookie. Green Critter will grab that. And hit over to that left side. And Dixie Kong will get on first base. And hit there over the middle. This time it's going to be Jimmy. He's going to get on base as well. Mario Fireball is just looking to try and get out of this inning without any more damage. And hit there from Bobber. Bobby's able to get on base, and that's a bases loaded situation. Yoshi now up to bat. The secondary captain here for the Bowser Monsters. That's a great hit, but an even greater grab by Toad. Of course, we talked about this Mario Fireball team. There's the definition of a entertaining team that's up and down, but where we are in the month of March, how about this? A hit from Green Critter. Can that go? No, it can't. Well, we talk about this team in the sense of, I mean, we are in March, and anything can happen. We're talking about a Cinderella. That's definitely this Mario Fireball team. They've threatened to possibly take the bye seed away from both the Wilds and the Muscles, but to no avail. They come up just short. But this team is a very, very complete defensive team. And hit there from Toad. We'll get him on base. And another hit there. Oh my goodness! A rare miss there from Blue Critter, error-wise. Now put two players on. Trying to see if they go for the bunt here. Will that advance the runners? Yes, it will. So 2 outs, but you do get a runner on second and third. You're expecting a big hit here from Mario. And hit over the middle. Oh, and the start hit goes against them. And just like that, Mario Fireballs will be stymied on offense. And they went through the entire order for the Monsters, so they'll go right back up to the top. Hit there from Dry Bones. That's deep over to center field, but that's going to be caught by Red Toad. And hit there from Bowser. Perfect hit into the gap. That'll get him on first base. And hit over there to the right side, and that's going to turn into a double play thanks to Green Critter. So they will go back on offense. Meebert, named an All-Star, definitely going to have to be one of the key contributors. And he will get it started here for the Mario Fireballs. Mikamara, his running buddy in the outfield, a fellow rookie, and he's been great as well. What a hit there from Mikamara. That's going to bring Mikamara all the way to third. Red Shy Guy, a fantastic defender. He has been for 3 seasons. Hit there from Red Shy Guy. Is that perfectly in the gap? Yes, it is! And Miebert will get home. And the Mario Fireballs will get one right back. Ellsworth will go up to bat, though. Sort of been a player on the back burner because his hitting ability hasn't really fully been there, and that's going to be a double play. Mikamara will stay on third, though. So still another scoring opportunity here for the Fireballs. Blue Critter, I mean, he's a fantastic defensive player, though. If anyone is the front runner for Defensive Player of the Year, it would be Blue Critter. Green Critter up to bat. A home run could tie this game. Hit over to the left side. Can that go? No, that's going to be foul, barely. They tried to get the buddy jump off in time to get the out, but they could not. Instead, Green Critter will try and go for the contact hit. It will go off of Poppy's mitt. Errors aplenty here for the Bowser Monster, something that we have not seen before all season long. This is a team that has prided themselves on their defense more than their offense. And the Fireballs are starting to stun them a little bit. They will go for the pitching change and throw in Bowser. Oh no, they'll throw in Yoshi. Will that affect this team going forward? How about this? A hit there for Purple Toad. Looks like the buddy jump is going to get there in time. Thanks to Dixie Kong. Two runs right back for the Mario Fireballs. We will see if they can continue their momentum. Or can the Bowser Monsters sort of try and shake off these cobwebs we've seen early on in this game? You know, 2 games in the span of a week, especially within 6 days, is definitely going to be a little rough on some of these players, but that's the type of professionalism you have to see from those players. Especially as this could be a possible playoff matchup, a playoff preview. Hit there over the middle from Boo. 2 runners on. It was sort of an afterthought on some other teams. Dixie Kong has really revitalized their career here. And oh, Red Shy Guy could not make the grab. Red Pianta starting to get a little tired. Hit there over the middle. Will be caught, and they do get the double play out of it. Bowser Monsters do get a runoff, but the double play helps out with the outs, and they will throw in Mario on the mound. Had him start last week, and he was really good, so maybe something to look forward to, potentially for the second half of the season or going into the playoffs. Depending on how his performance here is against the Bowser Monsters. That's a great hit. But an even better grab there by the defense. Hit there over to that left side, and Red Toad will get on base. Red Pianta hit there over to right field, but that'll be foul. And this time Red Pianta will get a base hit off. 2 runners get on for the Mario Fireballs. The captain now up to bat. Trying to go for the home run ball, not able to get it. It'll be interesting to see what Mario does here. Contact hit, and will not get it past Boomerang Bro. Double play, almost a triple play, but luckily Red Pianta gets back there in time. Saves Disaster for yet another out, but they immediately get it back. This has been a back and forth game. We know how stingy the Mario Fireballs can be. They can be a pest when it comes to the top teams and forcing them to teeter on the edge. We've seen them blow out the DK Wilds before. This is a team that can clearly be a championship contender. A good start here for the Bowser Monsters, though, as Yoshi gets on base. And they're going to go for the bunt here, and which is just a terrible decision off of the star pitch. And a contact hit there for Bowser, but Meeper will make the easy grab. Something rare you don't see Bowser do from the jump. And here comes Fire Bro, or Boomerang Bro. Fire Bro's brother. Hit there, over to that right side, that'll be foul. And hit over the middle. No one will be able to get to it, so 2 runners on, still 2 outs. Blue Critter. They're going for the steal here, which is really smart, because then Yoshi's going to try and go home, but decides against it. Very smart steal opportunity there when Blue Critter gets a contact hit. But here comes Boo. Boo over to the right side. Can they get back there in time? Yes! Against the wall, they will not worry about it possibly going over the wall like the Diddy Monkeys last week, but Mario Fireballs will go back on offense. And hit there over the middle. Will be fair. Migamaro will get on base. Red Shy Guy. Try and go over Boomerang Bro's head, but will not happen. A great grab there for Boomerang Bro. A great resurgence of a career for both him and Dixie Kong on this Bowser Monster team. And grab there by Blue Critter. Can they get the double playoff? Yes, they can. Impressive by Blue Critter. So not much offense to speak of other than those 2 runs in the second inning. Can they add on to it? They're going to need good defense. Here comes Mario. A ball of fire, for lack of a better word. And hit there from Dixie Kong. Like we said before, this is the first game of the... This is the first matchup that we have to worry about, because all the other matchups matter when it comes to playoff seeding or even making the playoffs. I mean, it really is insane. And then our last game is the DK Wilds versus the Warrior Muscles. I mean, we have a jam-packed Week 17. So, we'll see what happens in these matchups. Here comes Bobby. Bobby, ooh, over the head of Green Critter. 1 runner on, 2 outs. Here comes Yoshi. And just a bad hit from Yoshi. They'll get the easy out and change sides. Another chance for them on offense. 2-run deficit. Remember, they got the 4th one on a sacrifice double play. So it helped them out in the long run, but can they start the comeback? Gonna have 3 innings to do it. Hit there from Green Critter. Looking to push it over to the right side, but that'll be foul. Green Critter. Again, will that ball drop? Yes. Green Critter will at least get on base. And here comes Purple Toad. Purple Toad, a great grab there for Blue Critter. Double play. Momentum now shifting in the Monsters' favor here in the back half of this game. Hit over the middle. This time it is grabbed by Boomerang Bro. The defense standing out for the Bowser Monsters, and they'll go back on offense. Back up to Dry Bones. To try and generate any momentum, he will get on base. We talk about MVPs having big-time games and big-time moments. To shut the door on a comeback would be a huge statement home run here for Bowser. And looks like he's going to go for it. That's a deep shot over the left field. Can they get back there in time? Is the ball high enough? Yes, it is! Home run! Big-time players make big-time plays! It's a 4-run game! Meebird couldn't grab it! And hit over the middle. But these defensive plays, is it too little too late? The strength and power from Bowser was just too high for Meebird to grab that ball. And that might be curtains, but how about this? Blue Critter adding on the exclamation point! How about a double entendre? Back-to-back home runs! It's a 5-run game! It's called energy. It's called energy, Derek. You gotta have energy in the. I mean, yeah, we talked about it before, but this is probably the most competitive slate of games when it comes to games that matter and just highlight. Like all the top 4 teams are facing each other this week, and that's gonna be and one of them's in the first game. That's how that's how necessary this week 17 is. We're not even at week 18. Which could even make more of a sense and mean more. I mean, anything can happen these past 2 weeks, especially for the playoff push. For the Bowser Monsters, they needed this win to clinch the #1 seed. And it looks like unless a miracle happens, they're going to get it. And hit there, Mario will get on base. Meebird. Meebird, it will not go over Blue Critter. Double play. And Migamara can't get anything to go. They will change sides. Remember to tune into the SBA every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. As we get closer and closer and closer to the playoffs. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for post notifications, and join the Discord. Crunch time here, the 7th inning. And the Mario Fireballs surmount a comeback and upset the #1 team in the SBA. They're gonna need a miracle. There's nothing you can do. I'm inevitable. Yeah, the drink's gonna hit into a triple play. I hate to spoil it for you. I'm sorry. He got his all-star nard. All-star nard? What's a nard? Dark Bones. His brother Dry Bones going to try and help out the Bowser Monsters against the Mario Fireballs. They'll get on base. They will go for the pitching change. and throw in Toadsworth. This is the first time in a few weeks we've seen Toadsworth needed in a game. Can he help close it out at least for the 7th inning and stop the bleeding here for the, oh my goodness, that ball is tattooed over to right field. That ball is gone. There's a reason he's not on the mound. And that will do it. That will be the dagger. Toadsworth on the bump, and he immediately gives up a 3-run home run. That's what we call the Toadsworth experience here. Oh God, Toadsworth, oh no. Oh my goodness, I don't think an exit velocity has ever been higher for a home run than Bowser against Toadsworth. I think we may have just seen a record there. Blue Critter will get the first down. This is looking more and more likely that the Bowser Monsters are going to escape with a win. A very feisty Mario Fireballs team that could do some damage in the playoffs. They are locked into Wild Card Madness, so we'll see who their first opponent is going to be. And hit over the middle. That will be the second out that they need. And hit there over the middle. Oh my goodness, Blue Critter made the grab! If you want more of a reason to put someone in a defensive player of the year conversation, just plays like that, Blue Critter. And this defense continues to be the standout factor for this monster team, and they still only have one loss on the SBA season. An unbelievable season here by Coach Jalen. They have clinched the 1 seed. Bowser, the MVP of the game. It's almost clockwork every single week. And Mario Fireballs just couldn't get anything to go on offense after that 2-run inning. And that will do it. The Bowser Monsters are absolutely dominating right now, and it looks like no one is going to be able to stop them. We look at them at 16-1 in an 18-game season, while the Mario Fireballs will fall to 11-6, comfortably in that 4 seed. But who will they face in the playoffs? That will be yet to be determined before the end of Week 18. Welcome in Mercury RB, also known as Pablo. How you doing, Pablo? All right, so that's the first game down, and that's the game that quote-unquote did not matter. That's how crazy it is. I'm ready for my game. Your game is not until... Your game is 4th, so it's going to be a little bit. So we're going to start the games that matter. We're going to do it in the order that makes the most sense. We're going to do Monarchs versus Rookies because that game should be one-sided. I want to say it's one-sided. You know, Peach Monarchs are wanting the Birdo Bows and the Waluigi Spitballs to lose. So, by definition, even if they win, it could not matter in the end. So, technically, but again, it's the Bowser Jr. Rookies. And if anyone has watched even a second of SBA baseball, they kind of know that the Bowser Jr. Rookies are, not the best right now. I think it's the best way of putting it, you know. All right. Maybe Bowser Jr. Rookies play spoiler and just end Yui's coaching tenure now. I mean, that would be funny, but I highly doubt that even is going to happen. Like we said before, the Luigi gaining interest. Could he be on the block as a new captain going into Season 4? That's one of the main questions. I'm here. Big Money Man. Everyone say hi to Big Money Man. He's a aspiring coach in the SBA. You do need a rookies win for the #1 pick. So, but yeah, everyone's high to Big Money Man. He's going to throw his hat into the coaching pool going into next season. All right, Koopa, Green Drive. How is this team not good? It really is Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro has really been just so god awful on this team. Hey, at least they have Biggs McMee. If someone doesn't draft Biggs McMee in the first round, I'm going to be kind of disappointed. Because Biggs McMee, off of Aura alone, should be a first round pick. And if you don't agree, then you just don't know ball. I don't know what to tell you. You know, sometimes people just don't get ball knowledge, but Project General. What? Shut up. Shut up. I'm so done. I can't with you guys. I just can't. King Boo's pitching. Magic at second base. Catcher, Baby Luigi. Baby Mario left, so that's good. Oh my goodness. What are we doing, chat? Baby Luigi's third. No wonder it's not working out. Magikoopa, Peach. So these next 4 games matter. Even game of the week, even though those teams have made the playoffs, that's for the #2 seed. So something to look out for. All these games matter from this point forward. Alright, here Goomba. Let's get it. To stay alive in the playoff chase, the Peach and Marks are going to have to do the simplest task in all of SBA history, and that's beat the Season 3 Bowser Jr. rookies who have just not been good. How this team has 2 wins, I have no idea. Nevertheless, here we are. Peach Ice Garden here for this matchup. See what happens here. Could the Bowser Jr. rookies play spoiler in the funniest faction and give Flame the #1 overall pick? Something to look out for. Boo with a hit there. Won't go anywhere. Cooper will make the grab.
Oh, yeah.
Hit there from Luigi over the middle. It looks like Luigi will get on base. Maybe Luigi. Trying to get a good hit off and will not be able to, and that's going to be a double play. Bowser Jr. rookies starting off good on defense. But the real question that has been with this team all season is the offensive struggles. Can they fight against it and try and fight back into this game? And And hit over to that right side. Yellow Magic Koopa will make the grab. The Peach Monarchs are gonna need to win out and hope for Birdo Bow's and Waluigi Spitball's losses. And a single win by either team in the last 2 weeks will eliminate the Peach Monarchs. So you need a lot of things to go their way. And it is possible with how wild the SBA has been this season. But knowing this stadium, it could get really wacky. Rasmussen has not had the most illustrious rookie season here in the SBA. But can that change? And hit there, all the way down, and that will go right past Baby Peach. Rascalme's going to get bold and go all the way to third base and make it. And the rookies will have a 1-run lead. Some people call him Ascalme, but he just got a single RBI triple. Take that, haters. Here comes Hammer Bro. It there will be fair. He'll get the out. Rascalme does stay at third. But here comes Big Me. Gave this team a jolt of life the week after he got traded, but ever since then it has been nothing but sort of mediocrity. Baby Peach will make the grab there, but the rookies take the lead in the first. Hit there from Peach. All the way to the right side. Peach will get on base. And if one of those teams, the Monarchs or the Monkeys, were to make it into the playoffs, it's so interesting because this stadium is so different and unique from every other stadium in the SBA. Josh Mara will get on base though. They get 2 runners on. Here comes Baby Peach. He's going for the sacrifice bunt here. It was actually really smart. Gets Peach and Josh Miara on third and second respectfully. And here comes Yellow Magic Koopa, known to be a good contact hitter at home. But can he do it here? Jared Troopa. How about this? A hit there from Yellow Magic Koopa, and that's going to be an out. Bowser Jr. will get there in time. It is up to Baby Mario. And hit there from the right side. Big Spick Me with what a fantastic grab there. Just like that, the rookies will go back on offense. Make sure you tune into the SBA every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern to stay in tune, as we are just 2 weeks away from the playoffs, including this week. Hit there from Bowser Jr., but that'll be foul. Make sure you tune in by liking, subscribing, turning on those post notifications, and checking out the Discord. Hit there from Bowser Jr. going for the home run ball. And will the ice play a factor? No, it will not. So 1 out early on. And hit there. Josh Miara will make the grab. And hit there from Paragoomba. They do get the out. Welcome in all of our people in the chat right now. Flame, Big Money Man, Connor, Derek J, Little Witch Girl, what's up, Gay Witch, and what's up, Big Money Man. Thank you guys for tuning into this Saturday night game. Probably the most important week of the SBA so far. A lot of games to determine whether or not a team makes the playoffs or not. We'll see what happens. Here comes King Boo. Going for the home run again. But will the ice get back in time? No, will not. And Koopa will make the grab. I did see your lineup, Connor. And hit there for Luigi. Out, and they change sides. Going for the home run ball is just not going to work at the stadium. We talked about it before, but this stadium is so unorthodox compared to the rest of the SBA, where they're sort of normal baseball fields for the most part, or simplistic. This is the largest one in the SBA by a wide margin. So something that could play a factor. People who are usual home run hitters are not going to be really like this part, because you're going to just need to hit line drive home runs down the foul pole lines. You need a perfect hit in order to get a home run here. Green dry bones. Hit over to the right side, but Baby Daisy won't make the grab. Here comes Baby Luigi. Kizzy, I said the exact same thing. The rookies have a lead in a baseball game in 2026, in the tall 2-6, mind you. That and the Daisy Flowers had a lead in the game just last week, and then they gave up that lead to the DK Wild, so I'm expecting more of the same here. Surely the Monarchs don't just get shut out by the worst team in the league. I would be shocked. But anyways, here comes Peach. She will get on base. It's been an up and down season for the Monarchs, but some costly losses late in the season could be the difference maker of them making the playoffs and them missing out on the playoffs. And over the middle, Josh Miara will get on base. Of course, Bowser Jr. rookies made the finals in Season 1, and then was not a captain in Season 2, came back here in Season 3, and it's just not been good. Really a bad omen there. Oh my goodness. They're trying to defeat that narrative by knocking a team out of the playoffs and having them give up on their hope. The Monarchs have been stymied on offense. We know that this is not a good offense for the Monarchs, but I mean, the rookies are a very, very good team, or a very, very bad team. So it's shocking that they're in a dogfight here with the worst team in the SBA. And hit there from Hammer Bro. We'll go all the way back. Oh my goodness, this could be a fantastic hit. Rascal Me's gonna get all the way home. A 2-0 lead for the rookies. Binks McMee over the middle. They have yet to get an out this inning. Bowser Jr. looking to increase the lead for the Bowser Jr. rookies. Sentence I didn't think I was going to be saying here in this season, but that's exactly what they do. Bowser Jr. with the RBI. And if there was any reason for Yui to retire, it was that one right there. We are letting Bowser Jr. get RBIs in the tall 2-6. But here comes the man of the hour. Early on in the season, he had a .83 ERA. Was fantastic on the mound and very, very underrated of a person who could potentially be a captain here in the SBA. Consistently trying to go for the bunt here. Will it work out? They do get the sacrifice bunt, so it will advance to 2 runners. We can Paragoomba help out the cause. And ooh, a star pitch here from Luigi. And that will be a strike. Will we see another one? We will not. They decide to go for the star pitch. And they decide just to get the out at home, prevent the score. And hit there. And that will be the last out that they need. Monarchs will go back on offense. 3 innings to get something going. It's going to have to start with the former Defensive Player of the Year, Yellow Magic Koopa. Reigning defending Defensive Player of the Year. And just a bad hit there. Looks like me will get the out. Here comes Baby Mario. Nothing to go there. The all baby strategy with this team has not worked out, for lack of a better word. And in there, what a grab there, Rascal Me! Having a legacy game right when you need it. Where was this when they were not eliminated from the playoffs halfway through the season? No one will ever know. And hit there over to the left side. Josh Mara will make the grab. Green Dry Bones. Looking for an opportunity, and that ball will drop into the outfield. And the rookies have just been better on offense. Saying that the rookies are the better offensive team here in this situation is wild, knowing the type of season they have had. A monumental second half collapse here from the Monarchs. And they gotta play desperate. One loss and they are eliminated. And over the middle, that'll make it bases loaded. Binks McMee now up to bat. Binks McMee, what a grab there! Josh Miara, double play, change sides! Unbelievable! The All-Star keeps him in the game for at least one more inning. They have inning 6 and inning 7 to try and get anything to go. King Boo has been a major disappointment this game. And hit there. We'll go straight to Binks McMee. King Boo has just not been good. Red Paratroopa's still tired though. Looking for the complete game. They will not throw in Bowser Jr. just yet. And hit there. Luigi will get on base. Can Baby Luigi help advance Luigi? Get him closer to home. No, he can't! What an insane way for your regular season to end with no playoffs than losing to the worst team in the league. They had a chance about midway through the season, and they looked sneaky competitive. But it's looking more and more likely that it is not going to be in the cards for the Monarchs. They got to play perfect defense. Keep this at a 3-run game. Paragoomba now up to bat. Hit there. And Yellow Magic Koopa will make the stop. So the Monarchs know what they need. 3 runs to tie, 4 runs to take the lead going into the bottom of the 7th. And you're going to need your captain to clutch up. She's been disappointing all season long. But can she be the answer? Hit there, and that's going to get her on base. That's a fantastic start for the Monarchs. Josh Miari now up to bat. Knowing what you need, Josh Miari's got to be really smart with the ball placement after hitting this ball. And just a bad hit there, and they will get the double play. And down to the last out. And we could be seeing a red Paratroopa complete game. And we're going to have to wait one more at-bat for that. They'll finally go for the pitching change. But we've seen it before where the pitching change for Bowser Jr. has all of a sudden turned into a possible issue. But will it turn into that issue? Bowser Jr. should have no problem with this part of the lineup. But knowing him, this could go from bad to worse. Star pitch here. And gets a hit off of it, but that'll be foul. Down to the last strike. They'll use the star pitch. Can Bowser Jr. get the out? No, and that's going to be another foul. They stay alive for one more pitch. They're going to use another star pitch. They are trying desperately to get the out. They can't. Another foul. Another star pitch. Will this be the answer? Over the middle. Biggs McMee can't grab it. They stay alive for one more at bat. Baby Daisy. Back down to the last strike. All the star pitches being used. Can Baby Daisy get on base? Yes, she can! And they're not dead yet. A grand slam would have been, I would have ended the league if there was a grand slam. It is up to King Boo. He's been on a bunch of teams. He's been a journeyman his entire career. He has not been good this season, but he can eliminate all that doubt with a storybook-like ending to keep the Monarchs in playoff contention. That is back. Can Green Drybones grab it? Yes, he can! And in stunning fashion, the Peach Monarchs have been eliminated from the playoffs. Out of all people, we've called him a disappointment all season. Rascal Me is your MVP. I'm not associated with that man. You are associated with that man, Mushbrain. You will wallow in his sadness. Peach Monarchs. Just a bad season. You had an all-star. It just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough for this squad. And Rascal Me, a storybook ending. And as a result, the Daisy Flowers will now hold the #1 overall pick in the SBA draft. Somehow, someway, Flame found a way to win as the third team in this scenario. Bowser Jr. rookies have won at what cost? They now are 3-15 on the season, and the Monarchs are 5-12, and they are officially eliminated from the Season 3 SBA playoffs. Yo, can everyone in chat ask Mushbrain, what's his like how was King Boo on his team? Can everyone ask Mushbrain how season 1 King Boo was? Can everyone ask him that like at the same time, please? That would be like appreciated. If it was at the same time, that'd be really funny and really cool for y'all. Just popping bottles because he got the #1 pick. Flame finds a way to fall into the number. You're just going to pick up PD Piranha again. I know you. You're just going to pick up PD Piranha again. All right, next matchup. Now this is the team that we really got to worry about because while the Daisy Flowers are eliminated from the playoffs, the Waluigi Spitballs need to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. Because right now they hold that last seed, but in order to keep those hopes alive, they need to win against the Daisy Flowers, who have played Spoiler before, but can they do it again? That is the main question. What happens if they lose? I can tell you that during the game. Much Rain, are you done? Are you done with your reign of terror of like being depressed over home runs? Like, are we? I'm gonna actually have an offense. It isn't a reign of terror 5P. I never say this. I genuinely hope the DK Wilds beat you by like 10 runs. I really do. I really do. God, if you kept Birdo. No, honestly, Birdo hasn't been good this season. So keeping Birdo would have not helped you out like in the slightest, if we're being completely honest. Like, I love Birdo, but like she has been a net negative for that Birdo Bows team. She's had like weeks of success, but like it has not been the type of success that like you would, you know, like it hasn't been like consistent enough to like warrant like being good. Like there's a reason she wasn't an all-star this season. Let's get it. One team down, a lot of teams to go. As we saw last game, the Peach Monarchs are officially eliminated from the playoffs. But the Waluigi Spitballs are in that last spot, holding on by a thread, and they need to win at least they have to win both their games. And if they were to lose one of those games, the Birdo Bows right now are their biggest opponent when it comes to needing, wins. As long as the Birdo Bows win out and take control of their games, just a loss from the Waluigi Spitballs could put them in a playoff spot. The Monkeys are more than capable of winning in one of their last 2 games, but if the Birdo Bows were to win that game against the Diddy Monkeys, it could spell danger. And hit over to that right side. And they're going to actually get a run scored here early on. Oh my goodness, the Daisy Flyers have a lead. They don't call it wild card madness for no reason. A lot of early hits and a lot of early success here for the Daisy Flyers. They're going to look to continue it. And right when Flame thinks he gets the #1 overall pick, he could be looking down the barrel at getting yet another win on his resume. Hensby can't make the grab! 2 runs scored! Flowers 2-0! Warn Me now up to bat. And oh, a double play there. Flame right now in shambles. Oh my goodness. What a start here for the Daisy Flowers. Looking for it over the middle. Will be grabbed by Red Critter. And they will get the out at first. A 2-0 lead for the Flowers. And here comes Waluigi Spitballs, who have not had a good success in the last few weeks. Losing 11-0 to the Mario Fireballs. The previous week, they did beat the Rookies. And then the week before that, they lost to the Bowser Monsters 14-0. But they did beat the Peach Monarchs 7-1, so a lot of stuff could go either way for either of these sides. And hit there. Magic Koopa, and we'll get the out. If you are a Bowl Culture fan, you are a huge, huge Flowers fan. And a fan of the All-Star Wiggler. I call me who won Rookies and Marks. The Rookies won. How? I still don't know. I'm genuinely, the Monarchs fall off has to be studied. How about that ball? It is belted to left field, and it's gone! The #2 pick in the SBA draft for a reason. And it's tied. They're now up to bat. And hit there. Oh my goodness, over to left field. Looks like it will be caught for an out. Very, very close to a home run. And hit there for Goomba. We'll get him on base. And it's so weird because this is the first time we can see a GM/coach and Coach Flame wanting to lose. He wants that first overall pick, which is very, very interesting. While everyone else really just doesn't want the Waluigi Spitballs in the playoffs. And hit there for Magic Koopa. That's deep over to right field. Can they get up there in time? Yes, they can. A little bit to the left and you would have had a better chance of getting that home run. Well, last, the duo of Tiny Kong and Baby DK works out in the outfield. Here comes Tiny Kong. And hit there will be foul. And hit there from Tiny Kong, and she will get on base. comes Waluigi. Couldn't make the grab is Daisy. So 2 runners are on. This time an RBI chance here with Yellow Yoshi. And over the middle. What a grab there from Daisy! And Daisy will get the double play. Red Yoshi now up to bat. And that's going to be a strikeout against Red Yoshi. Wiggler proving why he's an all-star. And the score will remain tied at 2. Like I said before, Wiggler the all-star. Going to continue his dominance with very good contact fielding, and that's going to still continue. After last season, both these teams were in a playoff spot, and just seeing where they are now compared to where they started shows the parity in the SBA week to week, season to season. You never know what's going to happen to your favorite roster. Monty Mole can't get anything to go. Will be a double play, but Wiggler will advance to third. Here comes Green Shy Guy. Hit there, and Wiggler will go home. Flowers will retake the lead. And hit over there to the middle, and they get the out at second. They will switch sides, but not before the Flowers take back the lead. But can the Spitballs respond? Baby DK. He's going to get on base with ease. Baby DK an all-star as well. Very well deserved with how he has played. Magic Koopa, what a grab. Double play. Here comes Hennesme. Gonna give the Spitballs a sign of life. And a hit over to that side will go right into Monty Mole's mitt. Hennesme will get on first base. Here comes Red Critter. And hit there. Monty Mole can't get to it in time, so 2 runners on, 2 outs. And here comes Green Paratroopa. What a grab there from Daisy! And they'll switch sides. Make sure you tune into the SBA every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Definitely, while we are very close to the start of the playoffs, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell for post notifications. And also tune into the Discord for all your updates on all your favorite SBA teams. Daisy can't get anything to go, and Baby DK will make the grab. Flame, I would have not let you put Monty Mole at pitcher. You are not going to Utah Jazz your way to the #1 pick. All right. Hit there, and Hennesme will grab it. Spitballs will go back on offense. Tiny Kong. And what a grab there from Warren Me. And hit there from Waluigi. Waluigi will get on first base. And hit there from Yellow Yoshi. Will go right into the mid of Monty Mole after the arrow. Red Yoshi now up to bat. Very bold, going for the possible bunt play. Will it work? Gotta be careful doing this bunt play. And that's perfectly on that left side. Will that call that foul? No, they will not. Red Yoshi almost got the first time, but no good. I would have let you put Daisy out there, but not Monty Mole. If I have to get to the point where I have to put in rules and regulations of people purposely tanking, where I'm gonna be not happy. Nevertheless, Baby DK up to bat. 2 strikes, trying to make it 3, and the spitballs will even things up. Alton Me up the bat, looking to give the spitballs the lead. And over there, the top, Monty Mole can't make the grab, and the spitballs will retake that lead right back. Wiggler now starting to struggle a little bit. And it's me over to the left side, perfectly in the gap. And Baby DK will get home before the buddy throw 5-3 spitballs. They will go for the pitching change. About halfway through this game. Daisy is a fantastic pitcher and infielder. But oh my goodness, Red Critter has something to say about that, but no, that goes against the wall. They will get a run scored, but it was almost a home run there for Red Critter. Very, very close. And a huge rally here from the Spitballs. It's going to keep them alive in this game and possibly in this playoff chase. That time, Yellow Shy Guy won't make the grab. A 4-run inning is the reason the Spitballs have that 3-run lead. And it there from Magic Koopa won't go anywhere, and that'll be an out. They're now up to bat. And hit there. But Ultimate will be there. And they will go for the pitching change and throw in their captain. See if Gray Shy Guy can get things started again for the Daisy Flowers. And that will not be the case. Red Critter single-handedly saving this team and really saving their season. The team is not good around it, but Red Critter has been very adamant and a very integral piece of this team. Now a star pitch will come out. Waluigi will be smart and not swing at it. Instead, swing at this one and we'll get on base. Hit there from Yellow Yoshi. Can they get the double play in time? Yes, they can! A fantastic play by the Flowers defense. They'll have 2 innings to get 3 runs to tie. But can they do it? SBA champion in Season 1, Montimo up at bat. And in there will go straight into the mid of Red Critter. And hit there from Green Shy Guy. Perfect. All the way over. He'll get on first base. Warren Me now up to bat. And hit there. Won't go anywhere. Can they get the double play? Yes, they can. Spitball's locking it down defensively. And they'll have 1 chance to get insurance runs before the 7th inning. And there from Red Yoshi, won't go anywhere. The Baby DK could be swinging at this ball, and that's exactly what happens. Down to the last out here in the 6th inning. We see another possible star pitch? Yes, we will. Will Alton swing at it? Yes, he will. And the Daisy Flowers know what they need. 3 runs to tie, 4 runs to take the lead. Going into the bottom of the 7th. Waluigi Spitballs need this game. They need to win to more than sure their spot as that last team in the playoffs. All we know after this game, it is going to be a 3-team race no matter what. How about this hit from Daisy all the way to the wall? Daisy will get on first base. Can Goomba get on base as well? Waluigi understanding the situation. Star pitches are coming out. And hit there from Goomba, but that'll be foul. And hit over the middle. Red Critter can't grab it. 2 runners get on. Yellow Shy Guy up to bat. The Daisy Flowers looking for a hero to stun the Spitballs, and they might get it! No outs. Bases loaded. Magic Koopa looking for a good hit. Will not get it! Can they get the triple play? No! 2 runners stay on, but they're down to the last out. Wiggler has been heavily relied on. Here for the Daisy Flowers. Can that ball drop? It can. They stay alive for 1 more at-bat. Waluigi's starting to get tired. Will that play a factor? Gray Shy Guy. The game-tying run is on first base. Can Gray Shy Guy get it to go? No, he can't! The Birdo Bows and Diddy Monkeys were cheering on the Flowers, but they come up just short. And the Waluigi Spitballs keep their playoff hopes alive for just 1 more week. And Red Critter, easily the MVP. He has been carrying this team. He really has been the only sort of offense. Him and the Mies have really been the only source of any sort of adequate offense, while the baby DK has been really carrying on defense. But the Daisy Flowers had a good start, but just couldn't get offense when they needed it. And the Daisy Flowers will fall to 3-14. A little bit of an error there, but it's 3-14. Right? Hold on. No, it is. Something's wrong with that. All you have to know is that the Daisy Flowers lost, and I mean they're not even in the playoffs, so they should have the number one pick as of right now. But for the Waluigi Spitballs, 7-10, they will have a chance to make the playoffs if they can win and get some luck from the other side. Can they do it to make it and sneak it into the Season 3 SBA playoffs? All right, let me check something real quick. I think something's off with this. I have to make sure I double check. That didn't seem right, but all right. Connor, get Derek J in here. Get Derek J in here. It's time. All right, 2 more games left here. Oh, there's Derek. Don't worry, son. If you're calling me son, take that back right now. I will force a loss on you. All right, let's see these lineups. I would say I was like a semi-believer. I wasn't fully convinced that that team was going to be good. Then you made like a bunch of trades, and I like, didn't know like what you were trying to do with your team. But oh my god, you have Toadette pitching. I just realized that. Well, sure, why not? Yoshi. All right. All right. Bo Culture versus the Diddy Monkeys. And the wild card chase, it doesn't get more suspenseful than this. A unbelievable chance here. The Birdo Bows need a win to keep up with the Waluigi Spitballs. And the Diddy Monkeys, one win and they are in for the Season 3 SBA playoffs. Both teams in desperation mode as the playoff chase continues to be at an all-time boil. Toadette will be pitching here for the Diddy Monkeys. Oh! And unfortunately, Pink Yoshi, who's been a fantastic defender, a rare error, a lot of errors today in the SBA overall. The captain getting the 2 nod for a good reason. That's deep over the left field. Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can. Yellow Pianta moving from pitcher to the outfield, switching with Toadette. And a rare coaching change after the assistant coach got fired and a new one got hired. The Drink trying to get something to go, and he can't. So the Diddy Monkeys will go on offense for the first time today. It's going to start with E.J. Myrons, as Blue Pianta has been their go-to pitcher to start games. Hit there from E.J. Myrons. And that will be fair. Trying to get over there with Michiro was just a step late. Here comes Green Toad. And hit there from Green Toad. We'll get 2 runners on, no outs. A good start here for Coach Connor. And here comes Yellow Pianta. Yellow Pianta with a swing. Mitro will not be able to get there in time. Bases loaded, no outs. A bad look for Bo Culture. They need a defensive stop and they need it now. And hit there. Star hit. And that will be an out from the Drink. But they will tag up and go home, and the Diddy Monkeys will take the first lead in this playoff atmosphere like of a game. Green Magic Koopa has been a great player. And hit there. Birdo double play. The captain getting them out of a funk. They only give up 1 when its bases loaded. And here comes Funky Kong. And Funky Kong can't get anything to go. And that'll be an out. I don't think he hit into a double play. So you don't gotta worry about that. You gotta worry about other people not being able to hit the ball. So now here comes BP up to bat. And hit over to that left side. He will get on base. We thought this Birdo team was dead and buried a few weeks ago. But they have found a way to just stay alive time in and time again. But they need to win here. With a Waluigi Spitball win, they need to win. This is a winner-go-home situation here for the Birdo Bows. And here we go. Hit there. Into the outfield. C.J. Myrons up the bat. CJ, hit over the middle, and that's going to drop. They're trying to grab it. Michiro waiting for the ball to drop off the tree trunk. Diddy Kong on third. Toadette looking to try and bring him home. And hit over the middle. Birdo won't make the grab. It'll turn to a double play. Pink Yoshi now up to bat. Pink Yoshi try to get into the outfield. He does. Monkeys will take a 2-0 lead. Here comes EJ. On the middle. This time it's grabbed by Light Blue Yoshi. They stop the bleeding for the moment. The Birdo Bows will go back on offense. Looking just for some sort of offensive spark from anyone. It could be down the depth chart or it could be the superstar. It depends on who wants to step up in this basically win or go home game for the Birdo Bows. And that will be a bad hit from Michiro, and that will be an out. And hit there over the middle. Hooper will get on base. With how the Peach Monarch situation panned out, if the Diddy Monkeys were to win this game, the playoffs would be set, actually. And that's going to be a double there for Light Blue Yoshi. But can the captain come in clutch? Birdo looking for the home run ball, but that will be foul. Birdo hit there. Green Magic Koopa will make the grab, so runners will stay at second and third. The Drink now up to bat. And just a bad hit there from the Drink. They tried to say because they thought the Drink could make it there in time, but that will not be the case. And in the most important game of the season, the Birdo Bows are laying an egg right now. But can they hatch a comeback? Hit there from Green Toad. Michiro will make the grab. Yellow Pianta now up to bat. Over the middle, that ball will not drop. Michiro will get there in time. For real, the Birdo Bows here must win, and then all of a sudden their offense flatlines. Is a bad situation to be in. It's only a 2-run difference. Oh, and that's a strikeout for Blue Pianta. One of the more disappointing players of the year. Can he help make up for it? That's a deep shot over by the tree trunk. He will only get the first base as a result. Trey Mears has fully bought in on bowl culture. And trying to get the first in time, but can't. But here comes Blue Pianta. Over the middle. Now we'll get runners on first and third. Dark Blue Yoshi looking to give the team the spark that they need. That's been doing a fantastic job pitching here in a game that could guarantee the Diddy Monkeys playoff success. They're going to try and get the double play. Yes, they can! They prevent the score! They tried to go for the sacrifice out, but they couldn't get it. And the Monkeys will go back on offense. And hit there from Green Magic Koopa into the outfield, and Green Magic Koopa will get the first base. Diddy Kong now up to bat. And Diddy Kong all the way over to that right side. I was looking on first and second. Obviously, the Diddy Monkeys, Diddy Kong is an SBA champion. Has a championship pedigree, but struggled last season, trying to get back to the promised land. Just to have a chance. What a grab there from Light Blue Yoshi, double play. And here comes Toadette. Into the outfield, back to 2 runners on. Here comes Pink Yoshi. Birdo will make the easy grab, inner vicinity. Now we're in the 5th inning. This game's gone by fast, but for the Birdo Bows, it's going by too fast. They need offense from someone. Someone needs to step up and be a hero in this situation. And Michiro will not be that person. Blooper. Oh my goodness, Blooper! That is deep to left field! And that ball is gone! You needed a hero to spark the offense! Are you kidding me? Unbelievable! Bow culture is alive and well. Can Blue Yoshi get there in time? Yes! Blue Yoshi on first. Here comes Birdo. Birdo, deep shot, center field. Can they get back there in time? The Bow culture has taken the lead! It's not a culture, it's a lifestyle. The captain comes in clutch. They have taken a 3-2 lead. And here comes the drink. And it's called the Mushbang Rule. You cannot have back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's not possible in the SBA. But nevertheless, the drink gets on second. Diddy Kong, knowing the severity of the situation, a star hit there from, oh my goodness, from Funky Kong. That goes all the way into the corner. The drink's gonna get all the way home. Funky has a chance to go 3, and he will. No, he's gonna go back to second and get out. He could have just gone 3, but he was very unsure, but still they take the 2-run lead. Here comes Trey Mears over the middle, and the magic will end for the inning. What a change of events in the favor of the Birdo Bows. And it there, but that will be grabbed by Birdo. Upianta has to be locked in. The offense has helped out the team so much. But Green Toe will get on first base. Yellow Pianta. Over there to the right side. Will Green Toe go 3? No. 1 out, but 2 runners on. Hoping for something from Yellow Toad. And that will not be the case. Bow Culture gets the double play that they need, and they'll go back on offense. Make sure you tune into the SBA for more content like this as we push towards the playoffs in these few weeks, in the waning weeks of March. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell for post notifications, and check the Discord for all your favorite SBA teams. I think that's the first time we've ever seen Blooper hit a home run. Never mind a clutch home run the way he did. And, oh, Blue Pianta trying to go off the star pitch hit, but that will be a moon ball. So that will fall into the mid of Yellow Toad. Here comes Dark Blue Yoshi. Won't get anything to go. Derek J's gonna frame that blooper home run. Send it to all his friends. Especially in a situation like this. The context makes that home run even more impossible. Do I hear too? Could Blooper have another legacy game like he did in Season 1? No, he will not. But it doesn't matter. He already has the home run that sparked the offense for the Bows. Bows could be up by more now if it wasn't for bad base running there from Funky Kong. Here comes Green Magic Koopa. And Birdo will make the grab. And over the middle, Diddy Kong will get on base. Okay, saying Blooper is back is a wild change of heart from the person who just did not want him on his team. And hit there for CJ Myrons. That will get him on base. On a big chance here for the D-Monkeys. Bottom of the 6th. How about this from Toadette? And that's going to just be a pop fly. Looks like they're going to try and tag up and go 3. They'll decide against it. Pink Yoshi up the bat. The free agent acquisition for the D-Monkeys. Hit over the middle. They do. Can they get the out? Yes! Grab there from Light Blue Yoshi. Prevents Diddy Monkey's runs. And Bro Culture will have one chance here in the 7th to get insurance runs before the Diddy Monkeys will have one last shot. Hit there from Light Blue Yoshi. That'll be foul. Grab here from Pink Yoshi, but Light Blue Yoshi does not get there in time. Here comes Birdo. Birdo trying to get it past Yellow Pianta. The Yellow Pianta's there. And hit over the middle of the drink. It will keep Bow Culture alive for one more at bat. Funky Kong going for the power hit. Diddy Kong trying to challenge him with these star pitches. Knowing the severity of the situation, Funky Kong will get on base. Trey Mears. And Trey Mears, they can't get anything to go. So now, the Diddy Monkeys, to make the playoffs here in Week 17, they know what they need. 2 runs to tie and send it to extra innings, or 3 runs to win it. Back to the top of the order. You could not ask for a better start here for the Diddy Monkeys. One last hurrah. The Bows trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. That's the first out that they need. Green Toad. Blue Pianta. Looking to give Bo Culture a win. Oh my goodness, a rare miss there from White Blue Yoshi. And Green Toad will get on base. Yellow Pianta. 2 runners on. Yellow Toad. Going for the long shot. Will that get past Michiro? The barrel will play a factor! And now we're gonna run home! They don't take advantage of the run situation. That could have been easily getting the third base. Here comes Green Magic Koopa. 1 out. Looking forward to get past Birdo, and that will not be the case! Bo Culture stays alive for 1 more week! The Birdo Bulls will win this game 4-3! King Connor, even in a detrimental loss that could mean he could be out of the playoffs in Week 18, he has still not used capitalization at all in chat. Ooh, I put Yoshi your MVP. He was out there fielding a lot. I mean, you have to look at Birdo. You have to look at Blooper. I would give Blooper the MVP. Blooper, the sole reason Bo Culture is alive and well. 60s for both Birdo and Funky Kong, but a great day fielding for Light Blue Yoshi. You didn't have enough for the Diddy Monkeys. Overall, a fantastic game from Toadette. Just was not enough. And now we are still going to have a mesh of standings to deal with going into Week 18. The Birdo Bows 6-11. The Diddy Monkeys are 7-10. And with a Waluigi Spitballs loss, we could see Bo Culture in the Season 3 SBA playoffs. What a game, man. I'm sorry, but don't talk to me. He is not in the mood. Connor is not in the mood. All right, hold on. Damn, my fault, G. Man, I mean, you can't even say you choked that game. Blooper with probably the second biggest moment in his career. And the first one came 2 seasons ago. I mean, you at that point, game recognized game, because I don't even know what you do at that point. Derek J, GG's, King Connor, GG's. But it is time. Vintage Joy. Ooh. Let me know in Real Sports thing how that game goes. But the real game that matters, the real games that will decide who will get that second bye week, a second bye slot, my apologies, is a game that we have to go back to DK Jungle for. the DK Wilds versus the Warrior Muscles. Florida Man versus Mushbrain. Both these teams have had their ups and downs this season, but most of them have been ups. But can they come out on top? This is going to be a fantastic matchup either way. Just finally got all the errors out of the way today. Shut up. Just because you said that there's going to be more errors this game. I'm sorry to tell you that. Sorry. Whoopsie. It is time for Game of the Week. Both these teams have battled, have had their ups and downs, but this game will more than likely determine who will get the second seed in the playoffs. It's the DK Wilds versus the Warrior Muscles Week 17 Game of the Week here in the Slugger Baseball Association. It'll start off with the Warrior Muscles on offense, and Blue Dry Bones will get it started. For the Warrior Muscles, they need one win or a DK Wilds loss to clinch the number 2 seed in the bye, and they have to. For the DK Wilds, they're going to have to win out and hope to win against the Warrior Muscles today, and hope that the Warrior Muscles lose against the Wallaby Spitballs for the second seed in the bye. So either way, Warrior Muscles will still have the advantage for the moment, but there is a path that the DK Wilds can easily make it into the playoffs. A bad hit there from King K. Rool. A quick 2 outs. Here comes Brown Critter. Brown Critter. Looks like that's just going to be a pop fly. And this isn't the Mushbrain team, so I'm not expecting an error here from Koopa, who's been really good. Season 2 SBA champion Red Koopa, by the way. Shout out Coach Pizza. Now commissioner, ex-coach and SBA champion. But here come the DK Wilds on offense. This has been one of the more electric offenses in the game. These are the 2 electric offenses in the game, in my personal opinion. What a grab there from Brown Critter. But when it comes to both these teams, I mean, Bowser Monsters are right up there with the DK Wilds, but that's because the DK Wilds have struggled in recent weeks. These are the 2 best offenses in the league. You're looking at 2 of easily the best offenses and they can score a lot in a little. Both these teams have had great offenses all season long, but who will rise to the occasion? In an extra innings win against the Daisy Flowers, Donkey Kong had 2 very clutch home runs, and he's looking to continue that momentum into this game. Donkey Kong, what a grab there from Wario! Double play! The captain with a fantastic defensive play. And that will do it for the first inning. No score. Wario looking to start off the offense here for the Wario Muscles! A dry spell for a lot of weeks. We have been waiting for Wario to wake up and get some home runs, and he finally does. The captain comes in clutch. He will get the first score of the game. And Rex Meavers will get out. But what a start here for the Wario Muscles. Here comes Blue Noki. And hit over to that side, but Izumi will make the grab. It's a bad feeling when Playoff Wario has been activated for the Wario Muscles. We saw it last season when Coach Pizza took over the Wario Muscles. And how about this? Blue Toad looking to make it 2-0! The unsung heroes giving the Muscles a 2-0 lead. Here comes Pablo. Get over to that left side. Oh, and the bear will play a factor. Will Pablo go to go to second base? No, he will not. Pablo will stay at first. Here comes Blue Dry Bones. Hit there. Trying to make the catch he does, but 2 runners will get on. And hit there from Petey Piranha, but that'll be foul. Now going for the star pitch. And just a bad hit there, and they'll finally get out of this inning. Make sure you tune into the SBA every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern as the playoff hunt and the playoffs loom closer and closer here as we get to the end of March. And make sure you tune into the SBA by subscribing, liking, and turning on those post notifications, and join the Discord for all the news about all your favorite SBA teams. Here comes Firebro, looking to try and help out this team. That's a good start. Can he get the out at first? Oh my goodness, Blue Noki! What a throw as the barrel was hurtling towards her! And this one, can Noki make the grab? No! But, oh my goodness, what a grab from Blue Noki. What a throw to get the out at first. Chat Meej will try and get something to go, and he can't. They'll change sides. This is a team that the Wario Muscles, trying to repeat that success, was going to be hard to do with Coach Pizza leaving, but Coach Mushbrain joining in and just looking what he's been able to do with this team. Taking a bunch of reclamation projects that really didn't do much this season and turning them into all-star caliber players. He's definitely got to be a nod for Coach of the Year. Hit there from Brown Critter. And Kincaid thought about going 3, but no. And here comes Wario. Over the middle, can't grab it. And here comes Rex Meavers. And over the middle, this time it will be caught by Koopa. Will King K. Rool make it home in time? Yes, he will! 3-0 Muscles. This could be a possible playoff series, especially as the 2 and 3 seeds, they'll be on the same side of the bracket in the playoffs. If these seeds were to hold, and they're 99% sure should, this is going to be an elite matchup either way. Blue Toad looking to get on base. Already has a home run today. He's looking for 2, but that's going to be foul. Blue Toad. And this time it will be grabbed by Fire Bro, and they'll get the out. DK Wilds are in a hole, but this is a team that can score a lot in a little. And they're looking to start that now with Taylor McWee, who's been fantastic for this team. And will not be fantastic there. Brown Critter will make the easy grab. Hit there. And that will be into the outfield. And hit there from Koopa. Will not go anywhere. A bad outing for the DK Wilds, so here come the Wario Muscles. Just gotta start with Pablo, see if anything can happen. A little bit of a back and forth there. Coach is yelling from the opposite benches. Ref's trying to calm them down. Mushbrain just said Florida Man smells funny. So maybe some choice words there between coaches. We could see an ejection if we're not careful. Heated rivalry between both these teams. And hit there from Blue Dry Bones. Won't go anywhere. Here comes PD Piranha. Donkey Kong knows who's up. They're going to try and help out their team with the star pitch and get it. And, over to that left side, but no good. Dark Bones hit over to that left side. That could be possibly a home run if they're not careful, and it is! Mushbrain called it in the chat! And left field! Dark Bones will start the scoring off for the DK Wilds. And hit there. Oh, what a grab from Wario. Preventing the line drive. And hit there. Brown Critter. No good. Hit there from Fire Road. That's deep over to left field. Can they get back there in time? No, they can't! Timing was perfect, but Fire Bro, an elite hit, and it's 3-2. PD Piranha will make the grab and change sides, but not before the DK Wilds get some much needed home runs. The Wario Muscles now a little more tense. They understand they have the lead, but it's only a 1-run lead. Hit there from Brown Critter. That is deep. Can they get back there in time? No, they can't. It's single home run after single home run. And the Muscles will increase the lead back to 2. Donkey Kong not having the strongest day, and it's not the time to have it. And hit there from Wario. That ball will drop. Red Magic Koopa is a very, very good backup pitcher to have if you are the DK Wilds. They're still trying to go for the bunt here. We'll decide against it, Rex Meavers. We'll just try and go for the hit. Taylor McWee will make the grab and the double play. And hit there from Blue. Noki will not go anywhere. Taylor McWee will make the grab. Chet Meach trying to even up the game for the DK Wilds. Can't get it there. Noki won't make the grab. Hit there from Taylor McWee. That is deep over to right field. And they're not going to go for the buddy jump. That's going to be a catch right at the wall. We've seen that happen before with Mush Ball, and it is not worked out for them. But either way, over the middle, Red Magic Koopa can't get anything to go. Jane sides. It's still a 2-run game. Still very much possible for the DK Wilds to make a comeback, but they're going to have to play elite defense for these last 2 innings here in Game of the Week. Pablo. Over the middle won't go anywhere, so they will get the double play. And hit over the middle. And Blue Dry Bones will get on first base. And hit there for Petey Piranha. That is deep over the center field. And that ball is gone! The MVP candidate living up to his name. And that will make it a 4-run game. Taylor McWee will get put into the game, and immediately King K. Rool will crush a home run! Here comes Brown Critter. No good there. But it looks like it is more than over. Wario Muscles making a statement here. What a grab there for Petey Piranha. And hit there for DK over to left field, and that's gone! Another 2-run home run! This time for the DK Wilds. And hit over the middle. That ball will drop. Vanilla Me will get on base. And hit there. Fire Bro can't get it to go past Brown Critter. And they'll change sides. Now the Warrior Muscles will have one more chance for insurance runs. Three-run game. It is still attainable for the DK Wilds, but they're going to have to play perfect defense. And hit there for Rex Meavers. That'll just be a pop fly, and Cooper will grab it. Unoki, the last out here for the Warrior Muscles here in regulation. He'll go right to Magic Koopa, so the DK Wilds know what they need. We've seen comebacks like that before. Just last week against the Daisy Flowers. We will see if we can see similar magic here. And over the middle, Brown Critter will make the grab. The first out that they need. Rex Meavers is getting tired. And hit there, Chet Mees. The ball will not drop. Pablo will grab it. Down to the last out, it's going to be Taylor McWee. Could we see some DK Wilds magic? Hit there over to that left side. That ball will drop. They stay alive. One more at bat. Can Red Magic Koopa get on base? Over the middle. And they get the out! And who else to get the last out but the guy who is a possible MVP frontrunner and an MVP candidate? PD Piranha will shut the door on a comeback, and the Warrior Muscles will win and get the second seed for the SBA playoffs. MVP Wario, he started off the scoring and set the tone here for the Warrior Muscles. Fantastic day from him. PD Piranha had himself a day. Okay days from everyone else. But overall, a fantastic day and just not enough for the DK Wilds. And that's something you have to look out for in a 5 or 7 game series when the DK Wilds make the playoffs as the third seed, as it stands right now. We will see what happens in this, but either way, we'll see what happens. The Warrior Muscles now 14-3, while the DK Wilds fall to 12-5. As we get ready for the last week of the SBA regular season and then the SBA playoffs. My name is Commissioner Crown. We will see you guys next Saturday night. Fantastic week of games. We will see what happens. But that will do it here in the SBA. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys next week for week 18. And we will see. I think, to my knowledge, the playoff spots are all set in stone except the Wild Spitballs and the Birdo Bows. are going to be fighting for that last spot. And the D-Monkeys, they just need a win against the Peach Monarchs. And if they can't do that, we will see what happens there. But that will do it here in the SBA. My name is Christian Crowd. We will guys see you. What was that? We will see you guys next Saturday night.